Hi, everybody. My name is Bob Courtney. I'm one of your classmates in um, this course, and this is my discussion board number 4. Um, in this discussion board, we're asked, what is immersive learning environments? To me, it is a learning that has gone from Web 1, Web 2, up to Web 3 now, which we actually use many different technologies. That's completely new, and it's something that's really hit us quick and is now in our education system. Um, what's involved in immersive learning? It's a technology with virtual reality, augmented reality technologies, um, something we use every day in our lives. If you believe it or not, just think about it. If you want information on repairing something, you Google it, you look it up, and the next thing you know, you've got a real life video, 3D video that tears everything apart just as if it's right there in front of us. Um, that's kind of what we use every day in our lives. If it's for reading, if it's music, just a real quick note, you know, with virtual reality technologies, I love music. I grew up on music. I was in the music business for a number of years, and it's amazing how you can get into programs now where you actually use a VR headset, hook it up to your computer, your phone, whatever, and you can watch a concert just like you're there, and it's just amazing. Going back a number of years, reading books, went from actual reading a textbook to, let's say, a Kindle, where you could, if you're old enough to remember Kindles, you would look it up. You could read it on what's considered a tablet. Um, Nowadays, you click on your iPad, your phone, and instead of reading a book, it's read to you. It's just amazing how things have changed over a course of very few years. And now we hit this type of learning in education. I think it's the greatest thing that's ever came about. And one of the reasons for that, I believe children these days are all into technology. I don't care if it's a 5-year-old or a 15-year-old. Their whole life revolves all around phones, laptops, iPads, and they're able to learn things that you can put them right in the center of it. If it's going into history, if it's going to, you want to teach them about a different country, there are programs where you can get there and you can take them straight into that country. Let's say with a VR headset. They feel like they're right there. So I think that's something that's really great, and I think it's something that's going to just take teaching to another level. There may be a point where, as teachers, we always want to feel a reward inside of us for what we're giving to the students, and this is kind of taken away from that. But at the same time, if you guide them the right way and you watch what's going on, I think you can get the same kind of inner success. But anyway, do I think this is a good technology and something that's practical? Yes, I do. More than anything, real short story. I graduated, or actually, my first class in college was going way back into the mid '70s, and my first academic degree was in aeronautics. And back then, we had a simulation for aeronautics that it's kind of like a old Atari game now compared to what they have. Now you can learn how to fly without actually sitting into a real plane. I mean, it's crazy. And so things have really improved and gone to the next level, and I don't know what's going to be next, but all I know with the students these days, they love technology, and I believe it's something that is going to take our students into the next level of success. First of all, they remember what they're doing, I feel. They get involved, they like it. A lot of times they're so involved they don't even know they're learning. And so I believe they do remember what they're doing. They engage more. You can get other students involved with technology these days, and you learn as a group even, and it makes it fun and exciting for them. So I do believe this type of learning is the wave of the future, and I think we should always push it, especially when it comes time for funding for schools and classes, because I think that's going to be our downfall. This type of technology is very, very expensive, and I don't believe we're there in the classes the way we should yet be. Not only do you need the training for all of this, but the schools have to be equipped with technology that unfortunately, we just are not there with the funding yet. Every class should have computers, laptops, VR headsets, whatever it takes, whiteboards, things that you can use to teach the students. And on top of that, you've got to have an internet that's strong and doesn't go down all the time, or once you get a lot of students involved, it comes down so far that it lags or just cuts off. So that's part of the things that we have to look at as obstacles in this. And again, like I say, we use it every day, and it's going to be something that's going to be a revolution in the world of education. But we do need to stay on top of it and make it fun and exciting for the students, because I know the students are looking for a whole new way of learning, and I think that's what this is for us. So again, something to always look into in technology. Unfortunately, by the time you get it set and you start learning it and you start teaching it, something new comes about. So I don't know what it's going to be. I know I watched some videos a while back on actually having robots in the class that was teaching students. So maybe that's our next level. Don't know yet. But again, this is definitely a new classification of technology in the environment of teaching, and I think it's something that we're going to be seeing many more levels come about. So again, hope you enjoyed the video. I hope it kind of made sense to you. And I do want to say, one of our classmates, everybody look at the videos on this discussion board. The first one out there was Monica, and I want to give her kudos from every classmate, I think, because if you watch it, she did a great job. It was excellent, it was entertaining, and she's really into this technology stuff now. So again, that's something to learn from, and I've learned something from this classmate, and every discussion board I learned something. And again, looking forward to everybody else's video. Thank you.